just every dollar we fundraise, we're working with a charity called WaterAid, gives a year of clean water to someone in need.
Every dollar.
Every dollar.
But at the end of the day, $1 gives one person clean water for a year.
This MrBeast charity drama has gone from messy to full-on internet courtroom chaos. Jynxzi recently brought up MrBeast on stream while talking about the strange Team Water situation from a few months back. And then Adin Ross jumped in with the question people online kept repeating. Where the hell are these water wells that Jimmy promised to build? After that, MrBeast responded to Jynxzi on Twitter, but instead of calming people down, critics felt like he missed the real issue completely. Now, Adin is claiming MrBeast has threatened legal action over defamation, and the whole thing is starting to look less like a charity debate and more like creator world street politics. For anyone who missed it, back in August 2025, Jimmy teamed up with Mark Rober for Team Water, a huge creator-led charity campaign with WaterAid. The goal was to raise $40 million to help give 2 million people clean water for decades. And on paper, that sounds amazing. Clean water is not some small thing, and the campaign was tied to real infrastructure like solar-powered wells, pipelines, rainwater systems, and other long-term projects across different communities.
We know you got a lot of that. Hey!
What is this?
Yeah, there's this charity thing called Team Water where every dollar donated is a year of clean water for someone in need. And, we're trying to raise money to get people clean water all around the world. It's, a big thing. People die from it. And we were just curious. Your friends here were saying you're a very generous soul.
Are you really going to do this shit? Fuck the McDonald's drive-thru, man. Is this going to happen to me?
You're putting people on the spot.
Nah.
Hey, they put me on the spot too, man. And now I'm broke.
So at first, it looked like another big MrBeast charity moment where the internet comes together and does something useful. But the problem was not just the cause. The problem was the way some people felt the money was being raised. Critics started saying the campaign felt too public, too intense, and way too awkward for creators who were suddenly put on the spot in front of massive live audiences. One clip that got people talking showed MrBeast and several streamers adding Asmongold into a call, and almost immediately, Jimmy asked if he wanted to donate to help stop people from dying. That's a heavy question to drop on someone live, because saying no makes you look cold, but saying yes can feel forced. And that is where things got spicy, because even Logan Paul, who is no stranger to public backlash himself, admitted the pressure was real. He called out the situation and said, "Yeah, man, they also put me on the spot." That one line made the whole debate hit different, because when even another major creator says the donation push felt uncomfortable, people start wondering if this was pure charity or if it also became a public loyalty test. And honestly, Kai Cenat might have caught the nastiest stray in this whole Team Water mess. Some of you probably remember when this drama first popped off, because the internet was dragging him non-stop. People were acting like Kai personally blocked clean water from reaching communities, all because he did not immediately donate to MrBeast's Team Water campaign in front of everybody. Now, let's keep it real. People were already side-eyeing Kai because he's one of the biggest streamers alive, and his whole brand includes massive streams, crazy sub goals, and fans throwing money at the screen like it's nothing. So when viewers saw him not jumping to donate, they started calling him a hypocrite. The argument was basically, you can ask regular people to help push your numbers higher, but you can't cut a check for a charity campaign? And yeah, that sounds spicy on the surface, but it's not that simple. Looking back now, Kai was completely within his rights to not donate just because a bigger creator put pressure on him. Charity is supposed to be a choice, not some public trap where saying no turns you into the villain of the day. That tweet with over 6,000 likes had a point when it said people called Kai crazy for not letting MrBeast peer pressure him into donating, because when you strip away the noise, that's exactly what a lot of viewers felt was happening. And the wild part is, the pressure did not stay quiet. On that stream with XQC and Adin Ross where they were pushing rich creators to donate, Kai's name kept getting tossed around like he was the main character in some shame campaign. They kept cracking jokes, people clipped it up, and suddenly Kai was not just being criticized, he was getting turned into the face of rich streamer refuses charity. That is how fast the internet can flip the script. The real issue was never whether clean water mattered, because obviously it does. The issue was the donation style. People felt MrBeast's crew was using emotional pressure, public callouts, and live stream embarrassment to squeeze money out of creators while hundreds of thousands of people were watching. And then came the extra shady part. Even if these creators donated, it did not always feel like they were being treated as generous supporters. It felt more like they were being used as names on a scoreboard, while the campaign got the shine, and the creator either paid up or got cooked online. And this is exactly where Jynxzi's point starts hitting harder. In his eyes, all the credit would end up landing on MrBeast, even if a whole lineup of streamers opened their wallets and helped push the campaign.
2 hours was one of the most, like, uncomfortable, like, weird streams of all time, bro. Basically, this is all this stream was, bro. The epitome of the stream was basically just MrBeast pressuring people into donating to Team Water, which is a great cause. But at the end of the day, let's be honest, chat. If Team Water raises, whatever, like $100 million, who gets the credit for it, bro? Who's gonna make the tweet and say, oh, this is Team Water and we raised this amount of money? Who gets all the credit for this, chat? MrBeast. Exactly.
Then, on April 10th, Jynxzi spoke on the Team Water situation again, and he did not sugarcoat it. He called the stream uncomfortable, and according to Dexerto, he argued that the cause was good, but the way creators were pressured on camera felt weird. And honestly, this is the bigger problem with influencer charity these days. A lot of these projects are supposed to be about helping people, but the internet always asks the same uncomfortable question. Is this charity or is this image management?
So basically, we're all donating, he's getting all the credit, but we're all getting pressured into donating in front of, hundreds of thousands of people. When you combine all the streams, you're talking 200,000 people are watching this live. And at the end of the day, I kind of thought about it, and it's like, well, at the end of the day, it goes to a good cause, so I don't really care. Like, it goes to a good cause. But that's all this stream is, bro. This is one of the, like, this stream was just excruciating, bro. Okay.
The man.
And every time somebody would join the call, bro, it was just like,
MrBeast deserves credit for putting attention on major issues, especially clean water, because that actually matters. But critics also point out that he has built a huge business around young viewers, merch, food products, and viral videos, so people ask whether good deeds also double as reputation armor. That is why the public pressure part looks so slick and so messy at the same time. MrBeast knew these streamers, YouTubers, business owners, and big online names cared about how they looked in front of the crowd. Nobody wants to be the rich creator who says no while thousands of people are watching live and clipping every second for TikTok, Twitter, and YouTube Shorts. That kind of setup can make a donation feel less like kindness and more like a forced move. And Kai Cenat is the cleanest example of how ugly it can get. He did not donate in that moment, and the internet jumped on him like he had committed some major crime. People dragged his name for weeks, tied it to old controversies, and turned one choice into a full character attack. So when Jynxzi said the stream felt off, he was not just chasing drama, he was pointing at a real power play. Then MrBeast responded under a Jynxzi clip and said, "We were streaming in front of hundreds of thousands of people, and the clips got millions of views, so they did get credit." But that response made people even heated, because exposure is not the same as control over the narrative. Getting your face in a viral clip while being pressured to donate is not always credit. Sometimes it's just public heat with a charity logo slapped on top.
MrBeast's reply was basically, regardless, I don't feel bad for asking multi-millionaires publicly to help people drinking dirt water get access to clean water so they can live longer. And look, on a human level, it is hard to argue against clean water. Nobody serious is sitting here saying people should not get help, but the internet was not just arguing about water. People were arguing about pressure, public image, and whether this whole setup turned charity into a live stream power move. Personally, I'm not losing sleep over grown millionaires arguing about who should donate money most of us will never even smell. But the replies on Twitter were messy, and they show exactly why this drama keeps growing. One person said, "Sounds like MrBeast found the perfect scam. He made the charity pretty much impossible to say no to and made sure by calling them live, putting them on the spot. Now we have zero clue where the money's actually going." Now, to be fair, that is an allegation, not proven fact. Team Water was tied to water aid and real clean water infrastructure, but people still wanted receipts, timelines, photos, and updates. And that is where Adin Ross comes back into the story. When he reacted to the Jynxzi situation on stream, he started questioning where the wells were and why people had not seen enough proof yet.
And if there's videos and pictures of the wells being built and shit, that's different. So where are they? This does not fucking count. This is something you see in a fucking textbook at school. What the fuck, dude? No. Where is it? Where is it? It's 41 million years of water. I know I'll probably get texts and calls, but I don't care.
He was basically saying if millions were raised in public, then the updates should be public too. That is not a crazy ask, because once creators use viewers, clips, and viral pressure to raise money, the audience is going to expect a paper trail.
This is a shit show. And I got fucked. From my opinion, I did. Don't care my perspective, I did. It was a great stream. I don't take that back. But could have been done better. Also, fuck that. No, hell no. I'm gonna say some shit. I was a condom. I was put on a dick. Fuck. Threw the condom off. That's me. Throw it in the trash. Said I was gonna be in the videos where everyone's streamer setups were built. All this, that. Never happened. Never fucking happened. Why? Because sometimes I say things and I'm just authentic. Every single streamer has weird ass allegations, but Adin Ross is the controversial figure. I'm the fucked up guy, right? When I'm open about everything. Me and my friend group, we show you guys everything, but I'm the fucked up guy. It's like Kuna, that Asian person, just got caught being a serial cheater. I saw that. All these guys are all fucked up. But the one thing you'll know about me is I'm fucked up, but I shit when I'm fucked up. These guys don't have backbones, they're pussies. All of them.
Then another reply nailed Jynxzi's main point, saying he's completely disregarding Jinko's point. Had nothing to do with sending money to the organization. It was the fact MrBeast was only doing it to take credit for it. Jynxzi made a good point. It's when MrBeast was begging for donations, then it feels forced. And yeah, MrBeast did address the credit part, and technically he's not fully wrong. Creators who donated did get views, clips, and their names floating around social media. But long-term, who is the face of Team Water? MrBeast. The campaign had his name, his brand, his machine, and his viral engine all over it. Even the record-breaking livestream became another massive MrBeast moment, with Adin Ross and XQC helping push the numbers into crazy territory.
And I apologize to every streamer that or every single public figure that I pressured. And I'm sorry to them. And Jimmy, I will apologize to you if you show the proof of the water. It's been almost a year, and I've said this. You don't even have to do it to me. Do it for the people that are saying it's fake. Where the fuck's the water? Please. I've spoken to many people. That's it. That's it. You could shut everybody the fuck up by doing that. I'm sorry to the people that got pressured. I'm sorry about that. Everybody. I was in the wrong. Looking back, I was in the wrong, and I'm taking accountability fully. I'm not folding. No. I'm apologizing to people like that I pressured from my network to donate, because that's not right. That's the truth. I feel bad doing that. That's what I'm apologizing for.
So now the question becomes, were people donating to help, or were they paying to survive the public pressure test? And that is why Adin's next clip matters. The first part I want to play is him asking the question that had everyone side-eyeing the campaign. Yo, where are these wells that Jimmy promised to build? Then, in the second clip, Adin Ross actually apologized to any streamer he pressured into donating, and that part is important, because once the hype cooled down, it started looking less like a fun charity push, and more like a bunch of rich creators getting called live, cornered in public, and pushed to hand over money while the whole internet watched.
I don't think MrBeast gets the point. I also do want to keep it a buck. I privately texted Jynxzi, and I apologized. And I'm going to publicly apologize to Jynxzi because he's right. And anybody who thinks he isn't right, you're incorrect. When no streamers were answering the phone, I came through, XQC came through. It was a good experience for the most part. And it wasn't right. Looking back, it wasn't right. Looking back, it wasn't, it wasn't good pressuring people. It made a lot of streamers look bad. And I do apologize for that as well.
Now, according to the criticism going around, people still wanted clearer proof of what had been built, where the projects were, and how the money was being used. To be fair, Team Water was connected to WaterAid, and WaterAid's own page says the campaign raised $40 million to help provide clean water access for 2 million people for decades. So this is not me saying Team Water was fake or shady. The real issue is transparency. If you raise millions in front of the public, people are going to expect public updates, real locations, timelines, photos, and simple explanations that regular viewers can understand. And let's be honest, charity money online always gets people suspicious fast. We've all seen stories where nonprofit leaders get exposed for huge salaries, luxury expenses, or operating costs that look crazy to normal people. That doesn't mean Team Water did that, but it explains why viewers get nervous when the money number is massive and the updates feel too vague. The internet wants receipts now, not just emotional videos and dramatic live stream moments.
Oh, my bad. You talking about the MrBeast Prismo? Bro, I got a text about threatening illegal. Try it, bro. Please try it. I swear, bro, I'm begging. Because the motherfuckers that threaten to push legal today, I will win. And you got money, so it's great. Like, please try it, bro. Allegedly, in my opinion, I say it. Rock Nation gave me a fucking key. Try it. I'm not worried or bothered at all.
That is also why the wording on the site confused people. Team Water's creator page said the goal was to raise $40 million to give clean water to 2 million people for decades. And it also explained that $1 gives one person clean water for a year, with decades meaning 20+ years. So basically, the math is not one person getting water for 40 million years. It is more like millions of people getting years of water access added together. But the way it sounds can still feel like marketing sauce, because 40 million years of water is a wild phrase to throw at people. And that is why Adin started walking things back. He explained that he messaged Jynxzi privately and apologized for pressuring him to donate. That apology matters because it shows even the people involved started realizing the donation push may have gone too far. Helping people get clean water is a good thing, but putting creators on the spot like it is a public loyalty test can make the whole thing feel grimy. And now, as of Sunday night, just one day after this whole thing blew back up, Adin Ross said on stream that MrBeast was allegedly threatening to sue him for defamation over what he said about Team Water.
Chat, as much as I want to agree with Jynxzi as best as I can, right? I agree with what he says, right? But the way out of it is like a really simple solution. Like if you get called up, I think you could just say, like a lot of people did, yo, I just donate privately and shit like that. Oh, that's a cool cause. Good job, guys. I really like the stream. I keep it up. And I usually keep my donations private so that it's just the way it operates. And then people and nobody really blinked an eye about people who said that.
According to the clip being shared around, the issue was that Adin's comments made it sound like Team Water had not delivered proof clearly enough, and MrBeast's side believed that crossed a line into spreading false claims. But that is where the internet split in half. Some people heard Adin and said, wait, he is not accusing anyone of stealing money, he's just asking Jimmy to show the wells in the updates. Others said, nah, once you start throwing around words like scam or implying the money didn't go where it should, you better have rock-solid proof, because charity fraud claims are not some little joke online.
I said it while it was live, and I said it afterwards. I said, I'll be honest with you, I thought that the methods were a little bit too much. And not just a little bit, it was way too much. I said it at the time when it was still live that I was not comfortable with it. After, and I said it multiple times, that I think that the method was just not okay. Like, just the fact that like recalling and re-bringing up somebody and then going back onto the same people. I think it was too much. And I think the reading the room was just not happening. And I also feel like, and I think MrBeast knows this already.
And now XQC also jumped into the conversation, which makes sense because he was part of the Team Water stream live with MrBeast and Aiden Ross. XQC's point was that Jynxzi could have simply said, "Oh, I don't want to donate," or said he wanted to donate privately instead. And yeah, technically he could have done that, but let's not act like it is that easy when you're live in front of a massive crowd with clips flying everywhere. Just look at what happened to Kai Cenat. He did not donate in that moment, and people treated him like he had done something terrible. When you're a huge public figure with a fan base that moves like a swarm, saying no is not just saying no anymore. It can turn into a full-on internet trial by lunchtime. Then XQC added another layer to the whole mess. He explained that he also felt the way MrBeast pushed creators to donate was weird, and he didn't like how the Team Water stream kept getting stretched out longer and longer.
Like, the reading the room of that room with me and Aiden was not good either. Like, me and Aiden kept pausing and looking at each other and looking at him as in like, yo, can we do like a read the room check? And it's like he would just not connect. You can go back into the VOD at least 10 times. We pause, I look at Aiden, I look at him, and there's a pause, and he doesn't read the room. And I think it's just maybe a YouTube personality or you think like, and then when he said, "Oh, dude, let's extend the stream," and then I pause, I'm like, yeah, we could do that. And I look at Aiden, and then he's like, so basically we're in, and I'm like, well, I need to kind of look at some stuff to see if we can do it. Oh, so we're gonna get in there and do that then. So we're gonna. And I'm like, yeah. Well, bro, you know what I mean? Like, bro, it's like read the room checks, and like
reading in between the lines.
Yeah.
According to reports from the time, XQC even said he felt like a scammer after the collaboration, which shows this was not just Jynxzi being dramatic. Even one of the biggest streamers involved walked away feeling off about the whole setup. And for anyone wondering why this old drama suddenly came back, it started because Jynxzi reacted to a video called "Streamers Keep Disrespecting Jynxzi." In that video, the creator brought up the Team Water situation again, and Jynxzi decided to speak on it live instead of letting people keep guessing. That's when the clips started flying, Twitter started cooking, and suddenly everyone was back debating MrBeast, Team Water, Aiden Ross, XQC, Kai Cenat, and whether charity streams are becoming less about helping people and more about protecting public image. So now the real question is simple. Did MrBeast pressure people too hard, or were these millionaires just being asked to help with a serious cause? Should streamers donate and stop worrying about who gets the credit? Or should everybody be allowed to spend their own money however they want without getting dragged by the internet? Personally, I'm not pretending to lose sleep over millionaires arguing about donations, but the way this played out definitely made the whole charity game look a little grimy. Let me know what you think in the comments. Like the video, share it, subscribe if you're new, and drop your honest take below. Hope you enjoyed, have a great day, and I'll see you in the next one.